Hello, YouTubers. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Sam's Automotive, bringing another episode on how to DIY. So today we got a 3126V Caterpillar engine. Okay, right there. This is a Kodiak 2001 c7500. Okay. The way you find out what type of engine you have in the Caterpillars, you want to come here, and it's going to say serial engine model. Okay, the engine model right there, that's the engine in this vehicle. In this case, this is a 3126. There's a C7 and other there's others other models. So what we're doing here, we're doing a lift pump for the diesel side. A lot of people change the whole pump here, this whole pump, and this is the injection pump. So this pump is built in two parts. It's built on the diesel side, which is this pump here. It comes, the line, the main line that comes from the tank, it comes right here. Then the second one goes to the filter, and there is a third line that goes into the head right there. This is the two lines. Okay, now if you want to buy this, just the pump, which is that would be the fuel pump in this, there's the part number 128 2050. There's a genuine original. So the way this pump works, it has this plunge here. So this plunge goes up and down. So this piece go up and down by the mechanism, which is a cam lobe. Right in here in the back of the pump, there is a cam lobe that turns around. And so that goes up and down like this. It's kind of like, it's just like a lobe, like a camshaft, just like a camshaft. Every time it goes down, push the valve. In this case, it push this little plumber right there. Okay. Now I don't know what is the reason in this car it doesn't, in this truck it doesn't start. I believe this guy, it right in the mechanism right in here. I think it's okay, but for some reason I'm not getting fuel. So what's happening is that the fuel filter doesn't get filled up, and like I say, the way it comes is that this guy here, this pump right here, brings the fuel from the tank, sucks it in here, and push it as a manual valve into the second line, and the second line fits right in here, and then from there fills the filter, and then pushes through here, outside to the other side. Okay, goes down here, there. Okay, so I already checked the mechanism. So usually if this part right here is broken, that's usually what happened, or it's loose, or it doesn't do anything, you would have to change the whole pump. A lot of people do they do the whole thing. In this case, I'm gonna try first the fuel pump, because like I say, it's not pumping gas into the engine. I can start the engine filling that up, but once that gets empty, the truck's die. Okay, so it could be like probably this guy here, it already fell inside, which is pressure regulator in here. There's a spring and a valve down here. This part right here is pretty hard. I don't think you can push it by hand, and that's why it has the cam mechanism. So the cam goes up and down every time I push it, and it brings the diesel again into the filter. From the filter goes to this line here, and it goes to the head. All right, it goes to the back of the car. So yeah, that's it, guys. So it is possible changing it from the back here It's a pain in the butt though, like getting this fittings here. These fittings are very tough. So I'm gonna try to put some grease on them. So next time somebody takes them out, it's gonna knock in his C's. But it was very hard because the lines are very brutal. They get full of rust and stuff, and then that just makes it really hard to work on them. Other than that, the valve is held by two bolts, as you can see. Um, they're 13, so it's one in the top, one in the bottom. Then the old fittings, see this one doesn't have no fittings, so I have to get them out of there. Um, which is this guy's here. You got one fitting, and then you got another one right here. Let me take it off real quick. There you go. So there's the whole unit. I got to get this fitting out of there and this fitting out of there, and put it transfer to the other pump. As you can see, this one, I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think it's this one is damaged, but maybe in here it's seized. I don't know. I really don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a new one in, and done deal, and see what happens. This one also has part numbers right here. If you can see, it's 128 2050. Um, Now let's check this one out. Actually, this one doesn't, but it does have it right there. And see, it tells you right there, also in and out. Okay. This one, I don't know if I can't tell. So yeah. So there's the old one. There's the new one. And yeah, it is possible doing it without taking that whole pump right there. A little challenge, but it's all good, brothers. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. May God bless you.